You are all going to be slaughtered. You are all going to be slaughtered. Their weapons can never protect you. The earlier you know this, the better it is for you. You are walking now according to exactly what they have planned. A few months ago, I told you don't start a race war because it's already a lost battle. But I see many of our people, they are not really getting it. If you think you are tired from the inhuman treatments, you are fed up from everything they are doing, you cannot take it again, you are fed up from the racism, you are fed up from the oppression, you are fed up from all these things, then you need to turn your head around. You have to understand it's Sankofa. Seeing you now walking around with those weapons, it cannot save you. Hello. Seeing you walking around now with those weapons cannot really save you. So you must understand what's up. You must understand what's up. You must understand what's up. It's hurting me that I'm seeing things, and I don't really think a lot of you are seeing the same thing. Because a lot of you are seeing the same thing, especially the black leaders in America. They should be speaking now. They should be speaking now before it starts, because we know the plans already. We are seeing it already. We are seeing it already. George Floyd's death was to trigger you. Their plans is to make you march on the streets with your weapons the same way you are doing it now. It will seem like you are fighting for what is good. You are fighting to be free. But they planned it. They want you to do it so. They want it to be so. They know exactly what they have planned. And for them, it's so easier when you are following up with the plans like this. Every day now you turn on Facebook, social media, you see black people parading the streets of America with weapons, different weapons. The same weapons they have always bring to your neighborhood to kill your fellow black men. More than almost 6,000 people die every year in Chicago. Black and black crimes. The same people who bring drugs and crack to your neighborhood, the same people now are sponsoring your movement, which we call Black Lives Matter. With Black Lives Matter, we don't need just Soros to tell us that. We have to know that. We have to be ready to bring out that. Any fight you want to fight and be sponsored by your enemy is a lost battle. Because if your enemy is sponsoring your own fights, you have lost already. Same thing that happened in Germany. Rothschild was sponsoring Hitler. Rothschild was a Jewish by faith, but he was sponsoring Hitler to kill Jewish. At the end, Hitler lost. When your enemy sponsor you, you are doomed to fail. You are doomed to lost it, because your enemy can never, ever give you the right information you need. So this is the plan, in case for those of you still don't get it. They are going to get Donald Trump assassinated. I'm not just saying it, the old smart people around the world know this already. And when that is done, some of you will come out in the streets and start celebrating it. Other people will come out being angry. That's how the new civil war in America will start. And as soon as the new civil war in America starts, India will attack China. North Korea will attack South, and Japan, Australia at the same time. All this Asia will start getting busy, like really busy. They have built all these things already. Since more than 40 years they are preparing. So those sides will start getting busy. And you know what will happen? Russia would like to take a defensive position. So Russia will move straight to Poland. Because NATO knows that. NATO will not like that. That's why NATO is already in Romania. That's why NATO is already Romania. That's why NATO is preparing for strong offensive weapons. Russia knows it cannot protect himself, so Russia have also prepared for 99's for 99's weapons that can destroy the earth many times over. But they are not going to use that as first option. Those will be left for like third or fifth options. Their basic first option is to focus on you blacks in America. While you are busy killing yourself in the streets, then you will now know what people in the Middle East have been facing. Because you people don't really understand. You are just in America, some of you don't know what is even happening outside the world. You see those people that call terrorists in the Middle East, many of them are just like you there. The way you are carrying your guns now in the streets, many of them are also like that. The only reason they don't call you now terrorists is because you are in their home. They always like to protect their things. Go to Yemen, speak to the Houthis. You will know that what the Houthis is suffering, the biggest man-made human disaster on earth is going on in Yemen. The Saudi coalition, they are buying weapons. I'm happy now Germany stopped selling weapons to them. Many European countries now, they just stopped selling weapons to the Saudis. But they have created a monster. They want to destroy the people of Yemen. Because why? The Houthis stand as Yohana. Hezbollah stand as Yohana. All these different people they call, all these different people they tell you they are terrorists. Many of them, okay, stand there. Many of them are just like you. They are tired. They are frustrated. They don't like their land to be always taken over by strangers. They don't like people to be in charge of them. The only reason you don't see it always in Africa is because a lot of African people don't have brains. They are sleeping. Religion have keep their head busy. But it's still going on a place like Congo and some few Africa places. There are still a lot of people who know already that we can't just always take it like this. We can't just always do it like this. So people always try to come out and make sure you respect them, make sure you hear their voice. But in places like all those Nigeria, Ghana, those ones are very busy. They don't have brains, so they don't even know their problem. That's why it seems like it's peaceful. That it will get there because they are slaves. So when their master go to war, they will follow their master. So when British is going to war now, for example, you will pack Nigerians, Ghana, and all slave people along with her. That's the same thing they did before. So it's not a problem. They will repeat it again. But let's focus now in America, what's going on in the street of America. You are falling to the trap. You are falling to the trap. You ever wonder why they don't care? Why the police never stop you when you were looting things and burning down stations and things like that? Because this is exactly what they want you to be doing. This is exactly what they want you to be doing. So you are all going to get yourself killed. Drones will come around, blow you off. Because I was laughing since yesterday. I see a bunch of people carrying weapons. It looked like a good idea, but you put in your life at risk and the future at risk. Because you know why? They want to kill our dream. Same way they used Obama to kill the dream of Martin Luther King. Is the same way you will be used now to kill your own dream. Because now you are marching on the street. You believe it's your right now to protect black lives. You believe it's your right now to do what is right. You believe it's right now to fight for what is right. But what you don't know is your reality. What is your reality? Let me show you your reality. Even if you have 10,000 black men in the streets of New York, for example, with arms, ready to fight. The question is, do you have the type of structure Hezbollah have? Do you have this type of structures these people, what is this called? The Taliban. Do you have the type of the structure the Taliban have? When you don't have these type of things, you don't think you can just go to the street with your weapon and one bag and you think you have it. No. Do you have logistics? How long can you sustain a battle? Can you fight your government? Do you really think you can do that? So the only hope for you guys, the only hope for you, my brothers, is to tap into your spiritual nature. This is what they are scared of. This is what they don't want you to access. That's why they are keeping you busy. So when you tap into your spiritual nature, then you are the God. They have to worship you. They have no option. But they don't want you to go there. That's why they are creating all these loopholes, all this space and chance for you to feel and think like, to feel and think like you want to do something, to feel and think like you want to bring a change. But the reality is they are preparing you all for destruction. They are preparing you all for destruction. So you must start thinking fast. You must start thinking wise. You see those monuments that left you alone to bring. That's why I love Trump. If I say I like Trump, people hate me for it. I know why. It's not God, it's not best, but it's better than whatever you think is on the table. So when you're on a table where you don't have too many options, you just have to take what you can. You just have to take what you can. And in this case, the only thing good you have here is Donald Trump. Donald Trump now is the only thing good you have here. Is the only hope you won't have here. Because what is the problem now? If you think you can just go to the streets and try to take over police station, take over all these places and make sure you're now in charge of these things, my dear, it doesn't work like that. So it doesn't work like that so easily. Okay. I'm coming. It doesn't work like that so easily. You will be in the streets, you will do your own, what you want to do. At the end, you will be the one to lose. Okay, thank you. You will lose because why? They specifically planned it like that. They want you to take that path and they are waiting to depopulate you. That is their mission. They cannot just do it again. They have tried. They have tried a lot to do it through the prison system. That's why when you see the prison system in America, it's very, very, very toxic. That's how they take away black men from their home. Prison system. Prison is a big business in America. So they try to do it through prison system. They try to do it through abortion. They try to do it by sponsoring different rival cult groups to fight against each other, to kill each other. They try to do it by bringing different strong drugs to your street. But the fact is, it's not enough. You guys are not dying enough. They need a lot of people to die one time. And normally now, Dr. Fauci and Bill Gates, normally their job is to do these things. But the world is not even listening to them. So it's not so sure now that they can. It's not so sure now that they can do these things anymore. So you have to do the job for them now, like you have always do it. This has been the way you have always do the job. This has been the way you have always connect and play the role for them. But you have always played the role unconsciously. That's why my knowledge now starts exposing me to some secret. I'm just like, oh, no wonder these people see us finish. Because why? We always do things unconsciously. Let me take you back. When the first stage of Europeans start coming to Africa, they were buying slaves. They did not kidnap. There were slave markets. They go to slave markets. They buy slaves. Some kings, when you offend them, they punish you by selling you out as a slave. Some land, when you do a very strong crime, and it's against their traditional law to kill their fellow brothers. So they'll just prefer, even if you're a prince, they don't care. They'll just sell you out as a slave. So that was how it was going on for more than 200 years plus. Slavery was just like a normal business, like what you can call petroleum today, which means black people were selling, white people were buying. But what the black people did not know then is these people buying now, they are just doing this so they can get to know us more and more. And later what happened? They have to come back now, start invading villages, start kidnapping people, which means you can go to the farm, you and your family, and people will just kidnap you. You know people will kidnap you. Black people. It was not white people who was running around African villages kidnapping black people. Black people. No, it was black people who will go to the forest. They take it now as a job. They take it now as a hustle. So when they just see you, you lose guard. Oh, they catch you. They take you to the camp and sell you to one of the white men. White men buy you from them, and then they are happy. They feel satisfied. They go out again to hunt again. That is how it has always been. It was much, much later before they start invading. For example, British invaded Benin Kingdom, but they did not take slaves away from Benin Kingdom. When they start invading, then they were not even interested in slaves anymore. But you see the years they start invading, they don't need slaves anymore. They don't need slaves anymore. Look at Benin, for example. They invaded us 1897. By 1897, the world have already abolished the slave markets. But that was when they came. Why did that give them courage to come? Because before then, they have always been coming. Buying things, trading, so they understand the people already. They have the map of your cities already. They understand the nature of you people already, how you think, how you do everything. They know you already. That's the same thing going on right now in America. They have studied your nature. They know that the only way they can make you kill yourself is to just hack your anger, hack your frustration, hack your bitterness. And because you don't know what is truth anymore, you will believe what they are saying. You will believe what you are seeing. Because why? Oh, these people have used you for 500 years for slave, your ancestors, 500 years for slave. And up till now, there's still a systematic slavery. Up till now, there's still a lot of things going on, and all this now have make it like very toxic. So they know this will make you very angry. They know this will make you not feel comfortable. They know this will make you not feel alive. Yo, brother. Yeah. We good?
Yo, brother.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm on Facebook now. You coming back?
Oh, may I go now?
Ah, so okay. Somebody's there. Yeah. Ah, okay. Hey, what's up, brother? Rasta man. How is it, man? You are in this. I'm good, thank you, brother. You are in the city?
Yeah, I go now.
Ah, you go now to Homberg?
Yeah.
Ah, so okay. I wanted to see my brother there. Can you take the next one, please? It's possible for you. If it's not, no problem.
Today it's not bus, you know. They don't take this.
So you don't have bus today.
Yeah.
I could have been able to drop you in Mesogen, but still no bus from there. Yeah, no problem. But let's try and meet, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm on Facebook. I cannot touch too much with you. But normally I like to speak with you. Okay, bye-bye for now. So what I'm trying to share is this. You must be smart. People you are dealing with are the masters. They are not really the masters, but they have hijacked the knowledge. Now they are in charge of mathematics. They know how to manipulate your emotions, and then when you do something, they will accuse you of doing that thing. Meanwhile, they specifically, purposely provoke you to do that thing. But if you don't understand the nature of the people you say you want to fight or you hate, then you will always fall victims. No matter where you look, you will fall victims. So now ask yourself, 10,000 black men in the streets of, let's say, for example, New York, with arms. Ask yourself, do they have logistics? Can they get supply? Can they get a hair cover? Can they control the sky? What can you can say they can fight the same way people in Iraq is fighting. Because if you see the fights of the Taliban and the fights that is going on around all the world, you will see that, yes, if you are really organized, all these big government, they cannot really do so much. But the thing is, the thing you black people in America don't have is, you don't have the type of unity Arabs have. An Arab billionaire can secretly be sponsoring ISIS. Why? Because they are just carry Islamic flag. But you, Dr. Dre will not support you. You have no billionaire who can say, I want to sacrifice myself now for you. These are the things you must work on first before you pick up arms. Arms have to be the last option if you love your life. Arms have to be the last option. When you pick up a arms that is being created by enemy you say you want to fight, then you don't understand it. So if you want to fight them, you have to have a different kind of arms which they are not controlling. And in this case, it's your spiritual weapons. This is the only thing they don't have. Hello? But today you will see many black Americans, a normal guy. He don't care. He don't serve Jesus. He don't serve God. He don't serve Ogun. He don't even interested in Oromila. He is not interested in any spiritual journey. What he just want to do is say, oh, yo, what's up, man? Fuck you, digger, fuck you, digger. You are so disconnected. You are not grounded. But you think you have weapon now, you can go to the street and you can protest and fight for your people. You don't get it. You don't get it. And when you are doing this, you are falling. Here we have some nice flowers there. When you are doing this, I like it. I call it the flower streets. It's very beautiful. Up down there, up here. Yeah, I like the place. When you are doing this, you are completely doing exactly what they program you to be doing. You are completely doing exactly what they want you to do. Because don't forget, these are people who want to profit from your mistake. Hey, what's up, brother? Oh, nice to see you.
Hello, brother.
It's first time to see you this year, I think.
Same, brother.
Everything is good?
Yeah, everything.
Oh, nice. I will come now. I'm on Facebook. In 5 minutes, I'll be with you.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to talk. Yeah, so when you do things like that, people will always... Let me just go there. People will always take you the way they want to take you because you are not grounded. You just think everything is whoa, yo, man. Nobody will take you serious like that. Come to Europe. Youth are being focused. I know a lot of black American youth are very focused, but the problem is the numbers are too low. The numbers are too low. And because the numbers are low, you can't really do nothing. So my advice to you, because I want to end it now, I have a very important thing to do that. My advice to you is this. Instead of you carrying weapon, start activating now your spirit and your mind. Do you know America is a cursed land? The reason why America is still existing is because you are all there. Normally, hurricane, tornado, all these things will sweep America in 24 hours and it will become a land of dust. You are the one stopping this from happening because the ancestors still hope and believe one day you will wake up. So you start now connecting to what you have, to what is your birthright, to what is in your DNA. Let your weapon become your mind. Your mind is the highest weapon of mass destruction. Your AK-47, your A-55, it cannot stop nothing. If you know machines your government have, you don't even see them because you are there at home. We are seeing them because we are not in your home. The weapons are here. So we can see them from here better than you think you can see them. So just know that you need your mind. Feed yourself. Bring yourself together. Be yourself together. Create a coven for the women. Create a sacred place for the men. Let everybody start activating their craft. Let everybody start tapping into their infinite power. That's the only way you can win this. That's the only way. If you pick up weapon, you are helping them. And if you love yourself, don't take weapon and go to the street, because you can't really make a difference. That's what I want to drop so quick. Is a quick one. I wish you all a nice day, and bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.